My name is Wendy Bryant. I am the Director of Disability and Online Learning at the Arkansas Adult Learning Resource Center in Little Rock, Arkansas. In Arkansas, even though we're a small state, we're a very diverse state. So we have to really understand how to meet the needs of the students and have a good understanding of the cultural backgrounds of the students so that we can pull that into the curriculum as well. I think even in your best environments, you have educators that they can basically shoot from the hip when it comes to education. I know even in my early years in education, I could drive to school and I'm thinking, okay, my students did this yesterday, so I can be able to work on this today and come in and I'm ready to go. And imagine if you haven't been in education for a while and you're used to basically your lesson plans are all up here. You know exactly what you're going to do. You come in and you're ready to roll. And then you retire, come back, and now it's like, okay, all of these apps and all this technology and all this information that you have to use with students in order to meet their needs. And you have the added barrier of your students coming in possibly knowing way more technology and skills than you do. So, as an educator, that could be a little intimidating. Also, the educational level of our teachers. If they're only used to teaching at an elementary level and now you're having to teach adults math based and reading based or however based skills, and you have different cultures and different backgrounds of students, how do you get your educators comfortable with teaching these different levels and these barriers and also sprinkle in on top cultural diversity? So when you have a person who basically was not expecting to have to go through more training, and then now they're expected to go through training, they're expected to use devices, they're expected to use apps, they're expected to use technology, you can really understand the angst that some teachers felt throughout trying to establish all of this within the classroom. In addition to that, you have students that they have their own issues that they bring to the table. I remember teaching in high school, and they said. You have to be the teacher, you have to be the counselor, you have to be the parent, you have to be sometimes the preacher, the nurse, the doctor. Like you, there are so many hats that you wear as a K-12 educator. It's no different in adult ed. These are adults that have real, adulting responsibilities that have to be done. So making sure that our educators are able to deal with the barriers that adults face while trying to receive an education is very important.